Are you here to help? Finally, reinforcements have arrived. I was expecting more, though. You'd better be good. Good. The place is crawling with bandits. We lost some good men trying to take it earlier. I suspect Brurid planned this. There's been bad blood between us since the king's death. But to invade my home, kidnap my family... The front gate is locked, so you'll need to use the mine entrance behind us. Open the front gate, and we'll try and give you some support. I wish we could offer more help, but our last attack went sour, and we're all that is left. Good luck. Thank you for your help. Did you see my family inside? Hopefully they made it to safety before the attack. I'll begin the search after a quick restock. Anyway, here is your reward. Thanks again. Find whoever did this.
Oh, what happened?
sent by Mara? My parents are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me. I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards, and my father won't allow it. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either. Oh, thank you so much. It's wonderful to have someone around who understands.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here. Oh my. Probably something about the men. We all wish we had her problems. I don't tell my husband, but I don't have any problem with Bassianus. Even if it means her leaving Iverstead, I want Fastred to be happy. If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband. Bassianus is still so terrified of Yofthor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Fastred to Riften without a second thought. Let him know that I'll watch out for them. Just want my daughter to be happy. Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
I'm sure I know what this is about. She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave town. With him. Let me tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for Klimek. Wouldn't stop talking about him. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one thing. But she's a child. It will pass. Look around here. There's not much left. Used to be a good-sized town. Folks have been moving to Riften for a while now. If all the young people leave, what happens to Iverstead? You know how children are. Her fancies change with the moon. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. He'll need some convincing. A little push and this would all be simpler. Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here.
On your way up the 7,000
Passing
steps
through on your way to High Hrothgar? Oh, Fastred. I'm not sure what happened. One moment she's smiling at me, the next, I can't even meet her eyes. I'll bet Bassianus would know what's going on. He understands women. What did you call me? Wait, you mean I should just tell her? Tell her how I feel? Easmir's beard, you're right. No fish was ever caught by staying away from the shore. I'm off to see her. Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day.
Those bears are making Miss Tilla so angry. I hope you can do something about them.
Fastred, I have something to say to you.
Klimek? What is it?
I don't want you to leave Iverstead.
Why not?
Because I would miss you.
But I thought you only cared about your fishing.
What good are fish if you have to eat them
If
alone?
you ever settle down to have
Oh,
children,
Klimek.
think twice before you do it.
Wait. I know you.
Lady Mara bids you welcome. How wonderful. Like the sea, their love roils and swells, but brings life and nourishment to all. I see you are eager to carry the light. As you venture, Mara fills my mind ever more with visions of love in peril. Embers lie nestled in stone, needing only fuel to bloom a flame that will warm all around them. Go to Markarth. There you'll find Calcelmo, wise, acid, and reclusive. Help him to emerge and state his intentions. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Huh?
Good morning.
You gonna buy some? Just what you see here. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I have used it.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really
Can all you... Everything I've got on display, really. Keep your eyes to the road.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Come to see Balaman, the finest weapons and armor. If you need any more, what brings you to Balaman today? Repair? Purchase?
Careful.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you? I was beginning to lose faith that any help would come. You see, I've been thinking about Feline quite a bit. You know Feline? Then you know what a beauty she is. The trouble is that I can't seem to speak around her. My mouth goes dry, and I start to shake. I could never hope to approach her. That's the trouble. I know Feline from the keep, but I have no idea what sorts of things she likes. It's not a simple matter. I could offend her fairly easily by bringing up the wrong subject. I've seen it happen before. There is one, Ingvar. He's quite popular with the ladies. Thankfully, Feline is not quite his type, but they've been friends for some time, and he may have some ideas. Please, ask him what she likes. It's my only chance.
Bloody enough for you, outsider? Then you found your home, friend. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. Welcome. What? Why? Are you interested? Calcimo, is he interested in Faline? That sly old codger. I should have guessed. Good for him. For the both of them. Between you and me, she could use a bit of warmth. As for what she might like, I didn't tell you this. Faline likes to act tough, but she really has a soft spot for, of all things, poetry. You know, I took some classes at the Bard's College as a youth. Poems come in handy when wooing. There's a poem I once used on an older lady of Rorikstead. I can change it to be about Faline, if you've got some gold. Are you prepared to receive my golden words? Wonderful. I'll write it out so you won't forget it. You should probably just take this directly to Faline. Wouldn't want the old ice brain stumbling over the words.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. All right.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
You to approach the Jarl of Markarth. Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words. Pardon me? I'm not sure what this is all about. This is lovely. Calcelmo wrote this? About me? I never knew he had such feeling in him. Clearly, I've never even thought of him in that manner. I wish that I was as skilled with words as he. Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent as he is, but I hope he understands.
I have things to study. What is it? This is more than I could have hoped for. Have you really done this for me? I have to see her. Please, excuse me. What? Oh, goodbye.
You're here to see the Jarl. No sudden moves. Understand?
The Silverblood family will be heard.
Old Dwarven city underneath the keep. The Schuenzell. Best stay clear if you don't want a steam centurion carving you up.
I had no idea you were so nuanced.
I love you.
Hey, you mix potions, right?
Come here.
Can you brew me an ale? The Emperor... Skyrim. Dead. Dark times, my friend. Dark times indeed.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Got this from a pretty excited-looking dark elf around Raven Rock. He said it was important I got it to you as soon as I could. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I know you.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Lady Ma, what is it you seek, my child? The goddess smiles at your efforts, child. The dawn shines bright upon you. You have seen the young, fickle love of youth, and helped a more seasoned love find its way. There is one final aspect we wish for you to explore. For a strong love can withstand storms, and even survive death. Take this symbol of Mara. She will guide you to the wandering souls of two whose love was so great that their entwinement binds them to this world. Dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light.
Searching for my Fenric. He was marching with Yukos men, who they say were wiped out here. I've turned over everybody, though, and I can't find him. Please help me look. He has a bright red beard and hair. Are you a fool? Look at the bodies around you. Even if you're blind, surely you can smell the blood. Come, help me search for Fenric. He must be here somewhere.
Rookie? Where is she? We're expected to fight there tomorrow. Joker elected to camp here for the night. I don't like it, though. If she's come this far from home, it must be important. Lead on. I just need to report back to camp by sunrise.
Fenric, you're alive.
Of course I am. What brings you here?
I had heard that Yukar's men were wiped out. I came to find you.
But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Rookie, what's going on?
I'm so confused. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. I'm here. We're together now. And we will be. Forever.
Wait. I know you.
Lady Mara bids you welcome. Your efforts have helped illuminate the entire province. I trust by now you've achieved a higher comprehension of love. Carry the blessings of Mara with you so the rest of the province may shine with her glories. Good journey, my child.
Hey, watch it!
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place. I used to be an adventurer like you.
Oh,
It's you. This isn't good. We only got a little ways in when something managed to wake up the Draugr. Before I could blink, all the miners were dead, and I was next in line. Don't think anyone else made it out alive. This is what I get for skimping on labor. Well, unless you want to deal with the Draugr, this whole little venture of ours is over. Might be over either way. It looked like a dead end before the place started crawling. We could have missed something, though. I don't know. luck? Well, perhaps there's some hope for us yet. Now, I have to go recruit some more miners. It won't be easy, seeing as none of their friends came back from the first attempt. We'll have to sweeten the pot a bit this time. I think I'll need, say, 2,000 septums to hire replacements. I never get tired of that sound. It'll take me a few days to dig up some more laborers, but swing back when you get a chance. How we're doing?
Captain Gallen does the business around here. I'm just a ship's mate.
I believe I've made myself welcomed. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in... Skyrim for thousands of years.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
No, don't listen to her. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast ward spell, and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you. Good to see you. Take a look. Until next time.
yourself a wizard. I challenge you to a duel. The gods will be the judge of that. Never should have come here. I'll kill him.
Forming the Dawn Guard.
If you're doing that,
If you're looking for... Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special one. Very strong stuff. Let's get started. I'll start round one. Down the hatch. Your turn. One down, my friend. One down. And another... I ain't asking for much. Just a few sentences. And how about you? So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. Of course. You don't remember getting here. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Well, you were deep in your cups when you got here. You were ranting, but most of it was slurred. You said something about Rorikstead.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Sorry's not good enough. Not while my Gleda's still out there alone and afraid. You kidnapped her and sold her to that giant. You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. You didn't seem to need either to sell Gleda to the giant in the first place. I think you'll figure it out. Fine, but I'll still be missing my Gleda. Doubt I'll ever have a prize-winning goat again. Most of what you said was gibberish, but you left a note. The only bit I could read was after repaying Isolde in Whiterun.
I've been looking
See
for
you.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Hello, friend. Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. Thank you very much for your business. Do you get to the... Oh.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to... Let's see here. Another note from your friend Rallis. I hope everything is all right. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
You need to leave. So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me. It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so obviously in love. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of my best pieces. You went right out to give it to your fiancé. Don't you even remember where you left him? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why he left you. You must have had a wild night if you can't remember that. But I suppose everyone gets the jitters before their wedding. And I did say you could take a bit of time paying me back. You said the ceremony was going to be at Morvenskar. Don't forget you still owe me. Goodbye. And...
He's playing tricks on me.
Anybody there?
Drink all day and night. Right. I work
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. Hmm? Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through. But you're going places. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit. Until next time. Need something? I am Sanguine, Daedric Prince of Debauchery. I know. How could I lie to you? Well, how could I trust you until we've shared a few drinks? But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff than this waste of flesh. My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Yes?
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
And now you're back. Great. Draugr again. I mean, we should have expected it, right? What else do you find these waves and waves of Draugr. At least 6 of the diggers are dead. The rest of them ran off, and I don't blame them. You've had some luck with these things before. Do you think you could go back in, see if anyone's still alive? Any news? I should have figured. Damn. Well, at least we can get back to work. But hazard pay keeps piling up, and this won't be getting any cheaper. I'm going to hire some mercenaries this time, too. Having some people around who know how to fight, sure. Well, it'll set the miners at ease, and hopefully keep them alive. But they won't be cheap either. It's going to hit 3,000 this time, I'm afraid. Have you got that home? We're going to be making this back 50-fold, partner. Trust me on this. I'll go hire a new crew and some brawny types to keep them safe. Come back and check in on us. Nothing can stop us this time.
Talk to Captain Garland if you're looking to book passage.
Oath. Please help.
What's the hurry?
I'm going to lose my job at the Rift and Fishery.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. Welcome. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Good day.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
You gonna buy something? Or just...
You gonna stare? See for yourself. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. This smells like it could use it.
Can I interest everything I've got on display, really? Keep your eyes to the road.
Genuine Balmer.
Be careful!
No. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Come back whenever you need something.
Blades, helmets. Let me know if you need something forged.
Thank you again for resolving my problem.
I have... So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Now, you let me know if you need a cure, or anything else.
Thank you again for resolving my problem.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Let's see here. Another letter from Rallis. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Hello, friend. An archer, huh? I've got just what you need. Thank you very much for your business.
Be careful!
Come
All
to
I
chat
can
with
think-
an old woman? Those battle-worn. They're in with the Imperials. They know it too. And yet they lie to my very face.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you haven't... You look So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Take a look. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Heard they're reforming the vampire hunters or something. Yeah. Old fort near Riften. Might go.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Everything. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
Oh, I was hoping I wouldn't see you quite so... Yes, well, the mercenaries did their jobs. Worth every septum. Of course, they might disagree.
The dead ones, anyway. Gods, what a disaster.
I feel like we've done this before.
But that just means we're getting good at it.
You go make the Draugr dead again, and I'll keep the rest of these Enwas from running off.
I couldn't hold off the Draugr, who can?
It's Rollis' problem now.
Well, good. I'm glad I can count on you, at least. I think we're almost to the bottom of the barrel, but it's going to be everything I can do to find more miners. We've developed quite the reputation. But for enough gold, I can do it. Just barely. $5,000. I know you could almost buy a house for that much, but like I said, we've got quite the reputation out here. And coin is the only counterweight for a bad reputation. Have you got the money? Good, good. This time I'll spring for some more experienced muscle. That should do.
Captain Gjallan does the business around here. I'm just a ship.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery.
Be careful!
What's the hurry?
Watch what you're doing.
Come on in, take a... Well, oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Until next time.
You gonna buy? See for yourself. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I
Can I interest you? Everything I've got on display, really.
What do you need? Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
If you're looking
To see anything you like.
You were there for Rogvir's execution.
It's good to... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
People to see and places to go, huh?
Need something?
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about
Welcome to
Riften and not enough about
trinkets,
himself.
odds and ends, that sort of thing. Aye.
You're gonna stare. Just what you see here. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Can I interest you in some... Everything I've got on display, really. Keep your eyes to the...
spirit. Need something? Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
I've been looking for you. I've got another... Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Need something?
I don't remember. Ever since I got here to Colbiorn, I've heard whispers, voices, thoughts, imaginings. They've only gotten louder since I've stayed. Pounding, driving. A couple of times I blacked out. It was just before the Draugr woke up. I don't know. Maybe. It's what he wanted. He just needed their energy. I don't know. I hope I didn't. But maybe I... Please, you have to believe me. Of course. I don't even want to hear the word barrow again. Ever. I'll go to Raven Rock, and you won't mention this to anyone. If you see me there, just give a nod, and I'll lend you a hand if you need it. It's the least I can do. Just keep this quiet.
So, another seeker after knowledge enters my realm. I am Hermaeus Morg, Prince of Fate and Lord of Secrets. This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded. Perhaps you will prove clever enough to uncover the secrets hidden here. So, welcome. Perhaps you are a fool or a coward. If so, you are in hell. Read your book again and escape before Apocrypha claims you forever.
Talk to Captain Galland if you're looking to book...